We're coming here with the Rocky Mountain Conference, and the main student body is from Campion Academy. It's a Spanish-speaking country. I teach Spanish, so that's a great opportunity for my kids to come and experience a culture, to practice their language. When they come to another country, they see that other people are having happy, fulfilled lives, and it's not just the U.S. that has everything. They can learn a lot from other countries. So we like to share the culture, the language, and service.
We've always served the poor in the fields that we work in, and so we serve others, but we want our children to catch the vision. The time is short. We must be evangelizing, and this is a way of evangelizing, and to learn that giving of yourself is what Jesus did.
I'm really glad that I decided to come, because if I didn't, I'd be missing out on like so much, like this life-changing experience.
The first time I heard about this was probably about 5 or 6 years ago, because my brother came with the same leader, same group, but he started coming on these trips. I was surprised that everyone remembered me from the past trips that I've made here, so that was cool, and it just making more friendships, and like after you go away and come back, they still like latch on, and that makes me happy because it means I made a difference to them before, and that they remember me, and that they're my friends forever. Yeah.
Just how the joy of these kids, they have hardly anything, and yet you're gonna be so happy. So this is what I learned back and bring back home. How to be happy for what I have.
What motivated me to come back this year would be I want to see the building we've been working on for the last couple years get finished, and I don't know, I wanted to see the kids, and then I like seeing kids like Jenny and that. Probably what keeps me coming back.
It's not just a mission trip, it's life-changing. You're helping people, but it's definitely a trip worthwhile. I came last year thinking, I'll help the kids, but they turned around, they were helping us, and it turns out that, you come here, you're like, oh, I'm going to show God to them. It turns out they show God to us.
It's worth it. That's all. It's definitely worth it. I love being out here. I mean, it energizes me more than anything. It energizes me to see the kids, how happy they are all the time. It makes me happy.
Jenny, she just lives life and is so happy and just loves to be loved and loves to give love, and she's just one of the happiest people I've met.
We're hoping that soon the kids can move into their hospital, and that's been our goal, and we're hoping that it's soon to be.
I'm Stephen Gray. I'm the director of the GYT mission team. GYT stands for Go Ye Therefore, and our motivation is to go anywhere the Lord leads us and teach, preach, build, whatever it is that God is calling us to do. We're from the North Texas area, primarily around Dallas. Our group is based in Richardson, Texas. After making multiple trips here, Pan American just seems like home.
I thought that it's something that God would want me to do, and I saw that He opened the doorway for me to get here, so that was a sign for me that this is something that I should do. And I'd never been on a mission trip. Really one of the best ways that you could spend a spring break, even for me, because I know I would probably been sitting at home doing nothing or watching TV, playing video games, and I know that this is a much enriching experience to be here.
There's been a lot of surprises. What surprised me the most was just how much God's blessed you here, and how much He's been able to go on with so little. It's always been so that each kid knows what they're doing, that each one of them goes to school or has the opportunity. All of them are dressed in the cutest clothes they could possibly find, and that the food is always great. The kids are very sweet. I'm not very good at Spanish nor with interacting with the kids, but they come to you and they say hi to you and you introduce themselves. I like it.
Well, God has provided us a way here. It was touch and go since I was even in the town. We were supposed to go to a different part of Honduras, and we ended up here as a last-minute thing, and it turned out to be just great. So like we're fulfilling our goals is to be able to help people and still enjoy the Honduras as the best. That you can live with fun in your life, and that's, you know, many people see Christians as not so fun, but I'm trying to be a good example. But yeah, you can have Christ and have fun. He promised to have a full life, and that's what I'm looking for.
I was worried about some of the children that I brought this year because at home they seem so introverted and so restrained, and yet there's something special about this place where they start to bubble out the same kind of enthusiasm that they receive from the children here. And in watching those experiences, it's like seeing a butterfly come out of a cocoon, and see students that I interact with every day in the United States have to come all the way to Pan Am to understand that they can be free to be themselves. And Pan Am has left that with me, and so I think that that's going to be the most special thing.
My name is Pastor Shane. I'm from the Kansas-Nebraska Conference, where we have represented here on this site basically 3 different cities or areas. We have Lincoln, Nebraska, we have Kansas City, Kansas and Missouri, and we have Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah, my favorite thing about Pan America is like just the environment. Like the people here are a lot of fun and they're very friendly. They don't all speak English, but they're all very nice, and all the little kiddos running around are a lot of fun.
I find it really cool how even though they're poor, they're still happy for the most part of America.
It's been neat interfacing with the kids. They want to come over and they want to come help us and play, and so we give elevator rides and all kinds of opportunities to interact. It's been neat watching some of your staff interact with the babies in particular that are having a bad day, and just noticing the patients that they're cared for, and it's just a privilege to be able to be on this trip, to be able to come to make a difference.
I'm actually hoping that I can actually learn how to play better soccer from the kids. They kind of killed me the last time I played with them. But I played soccer for my high school, so I'm looking forward to learn more.
What we're trying to really bring home with these young people is this is how we can love the kids. This is how we can invest in God's mission in this world, and doing this, and hopefully that this helps you guys and equips you for a better ministry to these young people. So that's kind of what we're hoping to have happen.
To provide a better housing, better living conditions, just a better experience for the kids that come here to live, to help them grow up to be successes.